Okay, so OnePlus also rolls out second alpha build of OxygenOS 14 for OnePlus Nord 3, which kinds of brings similar features which we have seen in past on OnePlus 10 Pro and even on OnePlus 11, along with few bug fixes. So in this video, let's talk about all the changes, what you get to see with second alpha build of OxygenOS 14 for OnePlus Nord 3. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. Here I have my OnePlus Nord 3 and I've already updated the device to the latest build. If I go to About section, here you can see it's still based on OxygenOS 13.1, but it comes with Android 14. And here you can see the version which is 14.0.0.44. But if I show you the version of OnePlus 11, here you can see this is 14.0.0.43 and this is the latest build from OnePlus, which we recently received on Nord 3. We have this .43 build on OnePlus 11 and OnePlus 10 Pro. And also, if you have seen my previous video, in that the initial build of OxygenOS 14 was C.06 and now they have completely changed the version number. All the alpha builds comes with 5th August 2023 security patch. Talking about the benchmark results, so with Geekbench application, using high performance mode, here are the scores in which single core have scored 1587 and multi-core scores are 4321, which is almost similar what we have seen on 13.1. But I don't know why OnePlus haven't fixed this issue of throttling whenever we use high performance mode. Without high performance mode, here you can see we don't get to see any kind of throttling issues, but soon we start to use high performance mode on OnePlus smartphones, device starts to throttle. But up to a limit, they have fixed this thing on OnePlus 10 Pro. And guys, now before moving ahead, if you guys like a content and if you think it's useful for you guys, then make sure to smash that like button and also consider subscribing. Talking about the changelogs, so this brings few changes. I mean to say fixes, not new features. New features are there, we'll talk about them. But here if you see the changelogs are related to system, communication and camera. So on the previous build, I had faced 3 issues and those issues have been taken care by OnePlus on this build. One of them was camera startup speed, which was too bad on previous build. I mean to say first alpha build. But now if the camera application is not running in the background, it doesn't take that much of time while loading, as you can see here. And switching between front and back camera is also quite fast now. After that, next issue was related to Wi-Fi. So Wi-Fi doesn't used to connect automatically, but now that thing have been taken care and now there are no issues related to that thing. So this thing have also been taken care. And the third issue which I had faced on my Nord 3 was related to Recents app. So whenever I used to slide the Recents panel, I used to see black screen, but that have been fixed now. You can see there are no issues at all if I'm scrolling the Recents page using the navigation gestures. So these 3 issues I had faced on my Nord 3 in past and that have been taken care on the second alpha build. On the second build of OxygenOS 14 for OnePlus Nord 3, we don't get to see this search tab which is present on OnePlus 11 and other smartphones running OxygenOS 14 alpha builds. I think OnePlus is yet to decide whether to add this feature or not. But OnePlus have added other features like file dock. So here you can see in the smart sidebar, we have a new feature called file dock. And another change what I noticed here when it comes to file dock, so let me search that first. On OnePlus Nord 3, we have the option to make changes in the transparency of the floating bar, which is not the case on other devices like OnePlus 11. And for OnePlus Nord users who are seeing our video for the first time, let me show you how does this file dock work. So this is a feature where you can add your images and even text, which will be saved for 30 days. After that, those files or the text will be automatically deleted. So how it works is you just have to select the text. Like for example, if you are reading something, you select the text, you can just long press on the selected text and you can see towards the top side we have an option called save to dock, which automatically popped up soon you long press on the text. So you can just drop your text there and the same thing can be done with the images also. So for example, I long pressed on it, tapping on share, and towards the bottom side you will see an option of file dock. On OnePlus 11 it shows file dock, but here you can see it says smart sidebar. Tapping on it, you can see the image have been saved. If any time you want to access them, you can just slide the file dock or the sidebar and here we have both the images. I mean image and text. Like other OnePlus smartphones, Gallery also got an upgrade where you can add the watermarks after you have clicked the pictures. So here we have the option, as you can see here, though you won't get the Hasselblad branding mark because it doesn't come with that collaboration with Hasselblad. After that, we also got the new AOD styles which can be found in the wallpapers and style section. Now OnePlus is providing these AOD styles to almost every OnePlus smartphone. and here you can see which is called as carbon footprint. You can set any of them and this is how it's going to look on your device. As I always say, it's a great move by OnePlus where you get information about reducing the carbon emission. Like you can reduce carbon emission by 1.74 kg if you walk 1000 steps. So basically all the OnePlus smartphones are getting the same features with OxygenOS 14 builds. But one thing which I noticed here, now we do have the support of 90 FPS on OnePlus Nord 3. As far as I remember, I cross-checked my previous videos, there 90 FPS option was not available in BGMI. But after this build, I have noticed that 90 FPS option is present. So let me show you the graphics settings here. If I go to settings, graphics, you can see for combat and lobby now we do have smooth and 90 FPS. And if I open up the gaming dashboard, here you can see the device do provides 90 FPS. As said, as far as I remember and I cross-checked the videos also, during that time 90 FPS option was not present in BGMI. Because it's been a long time I haven't played BGMI on this device. So guys, there's nothing much to talk about, but if you guys still have any kind of questions, you can let me know in the comment section below. This is your friend Ashok signing out. See you guys in the next video.